Thursday the 23rd. We got one more day until Clarksville Drift. It's going to be a night drift event. Right now I'm at Dustin's garage. We got a few things going on. We got Dustin's coupe, John's S13, another one. And then we got Sawyer and his blue 350, tree 50. Here's John right here on some stuff.
Yo.
What's going on?
Hi.
So what is this? What do we got like going on here?
So last week I got the first like road drive on it, and it's doing pretty good. Minor tuning has to be done on the top end, but bottom end's pretty, like Marco said in the previous video, insta torque, which is awesome. So it's pretty good. Before I had a 400 horsepower SR, and yeah, I mean it's cool, but this thing has torque at like 2,000 RPM, which is pretty sweetness. But right now I am actually fully wiring, pretty much to be street legal. So I wired in running lights with turn signals and did all the wiring and made diagrams to figure out how to have running lights run while the turn signals are on and the other turn signal stays running and on the front and then the back. Like, I mean, for me, I mean, it's fairly simple. Some people are afraid of wiring, but I like to take the challenge. Here's the LS, beginning of January. I pulled the SR out, or we pulled the SR out, and painted the engine bay, repainted the engine bay, cut the tubs out, and pretty much 6 weeks later, here we are. About 6.5 weeks or so, and put new fenders on from Extreme Dimension out in California. I went over there to visit and decided to go pick some up, and then one of the homies, Marco, went down to Arizona for some work stuff and actually was able to just drive them down, so I had to pay, you know, $9,000 million in shipping. So ended up with 40 millimeter front fenders, which I kind of needed with the extended setup I have, and so that's where I ended up with that. And pretty much the LS though is a 4.8. I decided to go 4.8 just because I wanted to get the high RPMs out of it. It's pretty much just a D-stroke 5.3, and just like Marco said, also it's the normal shit. Cammed, Texas Speed, 228R, 112 LSA, hard and push rods, Pack 1219, valve springs, Trunnion rocker arm upgrade, F-body stuff on there, an LS1 intake, the F-body accessory kit. So my hood closes, everything works fine. Running from Shannon Taylor also, wiring harness and micro squared ECU. So our buddy Tony Park 2, he's pretty much got me set to be able to start right up and do all that stuff, and I paid for the extra stuff from Tuner Studio, so not on the beta version, and I can actually just auto tune it, so that's pretty much what I'm running off of right now. But we're gonna like walk around the car really quick if you don't want to see it. So I got fucking Woods Cran Seaburst 2s. Here's the Extreme Dimension fender. Here's my door. Pretty sweet. I also went through the interior and stripped the interior, painted it white. Sparco Sprint C, FIA approved, PVM hydro. Set up a micro computer as my cluster. So here's the cage though, which is done by Battle Tested Fab. Well, it was actually done before Battle Tested Fab became a thing, and now we're all together, so it is a Battle Tested Fab cage. When I log in, it'll be a startup menu, just like a regular computer. It's Linux based. I mean, if some of you guys know computers, you might be able to tell that's Raspberry Pi that I'm using. It required quite a bit of work as far as programming goes, but don't want to use all your guys' time, but I just wanted to, pretty proud of this thing, so I kind of want to show it off. But yeah, so right now I'm opening Tuner Studio, which is my tuning software, but it also represents about 90% of my gauges. The only external gauge I have right now is a wideband, and which the wideband actually goes into the Tuner Studio also. So right now I should open up full screen on the gauges, and all I gotta do is turn my ECU on and I will be connected. And there you go, my throttle position works. I'm not going to start it because it's kind of late and we got baby sleeping and stuff, but it shows me my engine speed, ignition advance, coolant temp, battery voltage. I mean, I could change it to wherever I want really. You kind of want to wire in oil pressure. And as far as what I've been doing, as far as wiring goes up front, what I just showed you, I have running lights working and turn signals. It is a drift car, but I wanted it fully street legal. So I'll turn this on, the clicker, and we'll walk to the back. There's HIDs turning on, 100% wired, just by figuring shit out. Let's take a quick walk to the back. So over here we got Kogushi rear fenders. If you guys know what that is, they're the special fenders that have the space in the back, so when you make some smoke trails, the smoke pours out pretty nice and stuff. These are from my really good friend at Crown Carbon Crafting. He pretty much built that business himself. We used to be out in California doing street hooning and stupid shit. So like, go ahead and check him out. He has like legitimate stuff. He won't sell these to the common public. This is like a sponsorship thing. But he does make 350Z, G35, and 2015 Subaru body kits, and they are awesome. So I'd go give him a like and check them out. And pretty much back here, something special. Just you can see the cage and cleaning up the interior a little bit with some wire loom and just making it look kind of like factory, I guess you could say. Battery tray and all that stuff. Just got this wired in and stuff. But I mean, on mine, that's pretty much what's going on. But over here, though, we got another one.
All
Right.
right. Sweet new rod. Not new, but my new drift slut full on, I guess now. Welded the diff and put some suspension on it, and she has been my DD and my drift missile for about 8 months now.
That's how you know it's an official drift missile. It's got the stitches in it. The stitches, boy. Boy. But yeah, like, tell me about this thing. Like,
I bought this when I was in training in Virginia. Was ordering parts throughout my training there, and got home finally and took like a week and just worked on my car, put everything together. Pretty much how I bought it is how it sits, with the exception of a couple busted panels from actually bear dropping in Nashville, which was really fun. So gonna work on next rear suspension, getting all my arms done, finish my hydro. Still trying to swallow finishing the dual calipers pass through, so that's what we're working on now.
dope. So, anything that you guys want to know about these cars, just PM the channel or PM us on Facebook. We got a couple more cars that we got to show you guys, including my own car. But especially if you guys, for you Z guys, hit up Crown Carbon Crafting. Like, there's some pretty quality stuff that's going on out there. So we'll have links in the description for all that stuff. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and keep this vlog thing going daily. So we'll see how that goes.